In the past week, almost 10,000 migrants have landed on the tiny Italian island of Lampedusa. Most have crossed the Mediterranean on small boats from Tunisia.
We sleep in the open air, in the sun and in the cold. There is no food, and there are children.
The European Commission President joined Italy's Prime Minister on a visit to Lampedusa Sunday and promised a tough response.
We will decide who comes to the European Union and under what circumstances, and not the smugglers and traffickers.
Von der Leyen outlined a 10-point plan, including a bigger role for the bloc's border agency Frontex in identifying and repatriating migrants who don't qualify for asylum.
When it comes to substantive points and contents of things that the Commission can do, or the European Union even can do about this problem, there is absolutely nothing new.
Italy's Prime Minister pledged to build more detention centres and said the migrants must be stopped at source.
With a European mission, including a naval one if necessary, in agreement with the North African authorities to stop the departure of the boats. Assess in Africa who is or is not entitled to asylum, and accept in Europe only those who actually have the right, according to international conventions.
The European Union signed a strategic partnership with Tunisia in July, worth $1.1 billion, in return for a crackdown on human traffickers and tightened border controls. Human rights groups have expressed concerns over Tunisia's treatment of refugees and say Europe must offer a more humane response.
You don't stop them by putting up walls. You don't stop them by closing borders or with naval blockades. Welcoming them is the best answer you can give.
EU member states are struggling to agree on a new migration pact. Several Eastern European countries are refusing to accept refugee quotas to share the burden of the frontline states like Italy.
If we don't agree on something beyond that, then we will basically damage our own project. And that's going to be, in my view, particularly visible after the elections in 2024.
With those European elections scheduled for June, analysts say right-wing populist parties are looking to capitalise on voter discontent over Europe's handling of migration. Henry Ridgwell, VOA News, London.